Have you ever tried to make a thumbnail for a YouTube video, but then it turns out like this and gets 0.5 views? We'll be using a website called Photopea. It's completely free. Just go to photopea.com, click on the big Start Using Photopea button, click on the New Project button, and change the width to 1920 and the height to 1080 pixels. Now this may look really complicated, but trust me, it's not. But the first step is you need a picture of your main subject. So I'm going to open a new tab and search for a YouTube icon. Find one that you like and then right click and copy that image. Once it's copied, open up remove.bg, it's just a simple website, and just Control-V your image into that site. Click on the big download button and then you can drag that into Photopea. Anyways, once you're in Photopea, you might have to drag that layer onto the top of the layer so that you can actually see it. And then this is very important, in the top left area, click on the check mark next to transform controls. This will make it so that you can move around your subject, position it wherever you want, and you can actually see what you're doing. It's really useful. Now we're going to add some text. Click on the T on the left sidebar and click anywhere on the white background to add text. You might not see anything at first, but just start like typing whatever you want to say for the text and it should appear. You can change the font in the top left corner, and you can also change the size up there. My text is a little too big, so I'm going to size it down a little bit. You can also drag underneath the text to move it while it's selected. Now you're going to need a background, so I'm just going to search up landscape on Google to find a good landscape background. Again, just right click this image and click copy image, then paste it into Photopea with Control-V. I'm going to make it fill up the entire screen and then drag it to the bottom layer, then just make sure to delete the background layer. Now to make the background less distracting, you can select it and hit Control-U on your keyboard. Change the saturation all the way down, and you can also change the lightness down as well. I'm going to change the text color to white so it stands out from the background, and now we're ready to make things glow. Of course this is completely optional, but I like my thumbnails to be glowy, so I'm going to do this. Select the subject, and on the right sidebar double click it. This will open up a layer style editor. This is where all the cool stuff is. You can play around with all these options, but I'm going to turn on bevel and emboss, stroke, which is the outline, drop shadow, which adds a shadow, and finally outer glow. I'm going to adjust the color of the outer glow to red and change the size up. I'm just going to change the blend mode to normal. Now I don't really like the outline, so I'm going to turn that off. Now it's time to do the same thing to the text. Again, double click the text layer and select the same things as before. I'm going to set the outer glow color to white and size it down a little bit. Now your thumbnail is basically done. If you want to change the font or anything else, it's pretty easy to do. I'm going to change the font to something a little bit different, and this is what I ended up with. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section, and please subscribe so I can reach 9 subscribers.